Eighth place. Okay, episode 156. Yeah. The problem is they don't have Wendy. Why? Yeah. There's only 4. Oh, they're going to replace Wendy. Okay, so they could use Elfman. Yeah. And the epic soundtrack begins. But I guess they're it is not yet official with regards to the registration. If they could replace Wendy with Elfman. But I hope they would have chosen Mira Jane at least. But I guess Elfman is strong. I guess he has been able to train for 3 months. Yeah. And I think it's obvious who's going to become part of the 6 teams. What was it? 6 teams? Forgot how many teams can only pass in this first test. Sky Labyrinth. Yeah, 113 teams. Yeah, definitely the 8 teams. And maybe they could also interfere with other teams. But I guess it's somewhat far from each other. Yeah. So they could use their magic to get through the maze. Yeah. That's the weird thing about the committee in this. I guess they're not really forced to join, so it's still their own voluntary choice if they want to participate in a contest that they might die. But this is some kind of a Inception kind of crazy structure. And I guess the gravity doesn't apply. Gate of the compass. Whoa, this is a new one. But I don't think there's no. Oh. Oh. Yeah, and that's its only purpose. I thought that maybe magnetic forces or the compass wouldn't work here. Yeah, because definitely the gravity here. Yeah, definitely. Ooh. Yeah. It's really mind bending. With this some kind of optical illusion. But that's the thing with Amaze is that yeah, you have to keep it's like it's like trial and error. But I guess if they have some kind of magic that, yeah, definitely. So you wouldn't go back to the place you started. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing they have Urza and Lucy to think logically of the situation instead of just Natsu and Elfman just going through with their guts, just with but maybe their instinct might have some kind of advantage. But this is cool that I guess the viewers, the citizens, could watch them from up there. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what their goal with Wendy is. Oh. Oh, the ones who were. Yeah. But I don't think they stand a chance, so. They're not really a troublesome group, so. I think it would be troublesome if they face the saber tooth or the other. What was it called again? The Raven Tail. But haven't they? They already learned their lesson that these guys are out of their league. Yeah, this is just this will be just warm up for them. Yeah. I think even just Natsu would be enough to beat these guys. Oh, what was that? Is the maze going to change? It's oh, that's a problem. That's a problem if you're mapping the maze. It would be just useless. Oh, it will be just luck for you to be able to get out of this place. Or I guess if you have some kind of magic that will be very advantageous in this kind of situation. Or maybe there's a pattern with and yeah, the gravity. I thought that the gravity will not affect them. Or maybe just it's the purpose of this is just to separate them. Whoa. F man. Yeah. It seems like it turned Elfman into a different character. With how buff he is, he looks a lot different compared to how he was before. Hundred teams in our field. Yeah. Oh. So maybe the maze doesn't change. It's just that the positioning of the wave. Oh. So they're just going to steal the information from others. Makes sense. Because yeah, I guess everyone would thought of mapping the place. So yeah, I guess if they could get a lot of information, eventually they'll find the correct path. Yeah. Whoa. What is their equip? Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, it's the battle of proving who's the number one guild, so it's really just fair to be doing this. Ooh. But I guess they never really showed that Wendy was captured. So maybe she just escaped somewhere, or maybe because I think if she was really abducted, they would show it at least. Maybe they were invited in the palace. This looks like somewhat the kingdom, the palace in Edelas. It's like a totally, it's a whole I world inside. Yep. Right. Oh, but would he really work this time? No, it's still. Yeah. Whoa, it works. But it's upside down. Yeah, this is like Inception. Is it going to, yeah, rotate again? Oh yeah, that's they will just have to wait for it to rotate. Oh, I wonder if there are citizens living here. Seems like it's a whole town or village within the this place. Yeah. How big is this place? I guess it's maybe a dimension. Or I guess it is just a big area. The Flower Light Palace. But are they really? Are Wendy and Charla really in there? Yeah. Well, I guess they have Warren. Yo, I didn't notice that it's that big. I thought it was just a small. So it's that big. It's like a whole meteor or something. 8th place. They're almost lost. What is he looking at? Oh, Wendy's bag. So they were really abducted or something. Is that the one that's following Wendy? Yeah. Oh, there they are. So what happened? Ooh. Do they remember anything? So they don't remember. So it's definitely that. I guess it's something like an exceed or a creature that looks like a cat. I guess it has something like a devil's tail. There's something about mysterious about that guy, who's the one who's conducting the tournament. And yeah, I guess we they General already mentioned before that there's something amiss in the Grand Magic game. So, but the thing is, what I guess the mysterious thing right now is with regards to what happened to Wendy and Sharla. What is that thing that has been following them? And yeah, maybe it's connected to the ones that Jelal was talking about before. And yeah, with regards to the maze, it was somewhat like an inception that there's a whole. I guess it's just the structure and the the positioning of the stairs are really somewhat I guess dizzying to the eyes. And yeah, it's and there's a whole town within the that place, the Sky Palace. So I thought that there might be, I guess they wouldn't have they they don't they it's not really the point of the contest is if there are people out there. It wouldn't make sense anyway. And yeah, I guess it's all down to they've trimmed the herd that fast, and it's now to the, I guess it's going to be just between the 8 teams. So, but there's still a lot of participants definitely, because if there are eight teams, there are 40 wizards that's going to compete. And I wonder what will be the next contest. Is it going to be like a tournament arc where they have to a team tournament arc where they will have to fight against each other with pitted against each team. So, and definitely my prediction is the one who's going to fight Fairy Tail in the final tournament is going to be Sabertooth. And um, maybe that we will learn about we will learn more about um, uh, Rogue and what was the name of the other guy? The duo Dragon Slayers, the third generation Dragon Slayers. And yeah, maybe we will they will finally reveal who their former dragons were and how were they able to kill them. And yeah, I guess how would Natsu feel about that? Because yeah, to Natsu, to Wendy, and I guess even to Gajil, it seems like dragons are like it's like their parents that brought them up, growing up, that raised them to become dragon slayers, the ones who taught them the magic. So, and also with regards to what's their reasoning, why is the dragon teaching these humans dragon slayer magic? What is the purpose? Is the purpose really to slay dragons like them? But why would they do that in the first place? So, and also with regards to the Raven Tail, I think the Raven Tail is probably a Dark Guild. So there's also a possibility, but that there will be the ones who will ruin the competition, or maybe the ones who's the thing that has that Jella has been talking about with regards to a connection to Zeref. So maybe in the end, we will really not have any conclusion to the ones who will win the tournament, because something something will disrupt the tournament eventually. That's what I'm sensing with regards to this arc. Because if it is really just about the tournament, they wouldn't have to bring up with regards to the request of Jelal with regards to something connected to Zaref. So if they didn't introduce that, I think they will just go through the tournament or the competition. But since that they've hinted that definitely um, there's going to be an unexpected event that's going to happen. and that might stop the tournament, or yeah, maybe change change something, especially that just from the beginning we're seeing that um, something happened to Wendy and Sharla. So those are my thoughts on this episode. If you would like to share yours, just leave your comments down below, and if you think I have missed some details, please let me know. That would be really helpful. And if you enjoyed if you enjoyed watching my reaction to this episode, please like this video. And if this is your first time here, please do subscribe. And if you want to watch my reaction on the next episode, you could also do that in the link in the description down below. And there you will be brought to my Patreon, and there you will have an early access of my reactions. And you could also request an anime there that is not part of my anime reaction right now, and it will really help support my channel and help me create more reaction videos like this in the future. So thank you again for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.